Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today I'm basically going to tell you a story time of how I almost got beat up. Yeah, stay tuned.
Niggas like talking shit. They don't see a young nigga win. So look, you gotta turn up on these dumb niggas.
Hey, is it being for the lotion? Getting money out doing that bullshit. When I'm breaking, boy, you smell like the ocean. Top the rider, I'm moving in motion.
So this was a summer morning. I had a program to go to, and just a little insight of the program. So basically, it was a CNA certificate training program. So you train with this program, and then in return you get your CNA certificate. So this was a regular day for me. It was like I think a Thursday. I got up, took a shower, put my scrubs on, my white shoes on. Remember the white shoes? Put my white shoes on, and then headed to the place we were taking our courses. And then it was really early. Sorry, I feel like it was about 9 a.m. to like 5 p.m. So it was like a long day. So then I went there. I went into class basically. We had like 2 lectures in the morning, and then we have like a hands-on component where we had to do stuff. And then we had lunch, and then we just came back, finished up last minute like lectures or announcements, and then we went home. Coming home, me and my sister got off the train, right? So this is where mostly everything take place, so just tune in. So we got off the train, we walking down Mount Eden, and then especially this day I was really how would say this, I was really stressed, and like I was really intense. I was like type angry because it was a long day. Like I wasn't feeling it in general. Like the vibe wasn't right completely. Like I wasn't in the right headspace and everything. I was thrown off. I was like type mad. So coming home, me and my sister were working down the block, and something about me that I feel like will help and you understand in this video is that me, when I'm walking around, like in general places or anywhere, I like to look around, just see my surroundings, just look at people. Like it's general, I like to like observe and just take in what I'm seeing, or like what I like to take in like what I'm seeing, and then like how things look in general. So then I was just looking around, like being me as usual. I was a little mad and being me. I was looking around being me as usual. I was mad. I was stressed. So I was just looking around, and my eye caught this guy walking, like coming in the opposite direction of us, me and my sister. So I didn't think anything of it at first. I was just, all right. I mean, I was like, all right, oh shit. Because usually when I'm looking around, like in some instances you do see people looking at you again. So it's like you meet. So it's like it's natural. So then first time, nothing. I didn't think nothing of that. So we kept walking. He kept coming the opposite direction. So then I kept looking around. And then the second time our eyes met again, it was weird. I said, all right. We kept walking. I told my sister, yo, uh, me and that guy coming here, like, Vince. So basically, I told her in key, so he wouldn't hear us in the distance. So I just told him, Jessica, I feel like minute, girl, no, minute, mention watch him. So I was like, minute. So basically, she said that just don't look at him, you know what I'm saying, just keep going. And then, like a dumbass, I didn't stop looking around. So then we walked past him. We kept walking. I just took a quick glance to see if he was still looking. I turned around, he was still looking. I was like, shit. And then at that time, like, my facial expression was not the best. Like, I was mad, so I had a type of grime, or like a more of like a meanish facial expression. So like something like that, or like something like, I don't know, something mean or like stressful, like some type, it's just, you know what I'm saying, but like something like that towards that area. And then I think he didn't really take it right, because like like he didn't know what I was going through, so he didn't like know my like what I was going through, so he didn't know what was going on. So he just took another way, a different way. I turned around to peep if he's still looking. I turned around, he was peep looking, and the minute we about to turn the corner, like we about to turn the corner, and, like it's a straight alleyway and then another corner, and then we home. The minute we turn the corner, I see the guy turn around. Like I was like, shit. And I was like, that at that point I was like, fuck, what did I get myself into? Because I was scared. Literally, like, I never get into these situations, but I don't know why. Today wasn't the day. I was just feeling weird, like, stressful, everything. So it was like, I told my sister, shit. I told him, oh, shit, Jessica, he turned around. He's coming this way. I was like, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? I was scared as fuck. She was scared as fuck. He was like, just don't look at him. Again, let's go home. All right, so we keep walking down the block. After we just turned, a couple minutes later, we saw him turn up to the same block. He said, yo, and I said, fuck. I said, bro, no harm or nothing. I'm just going through a hard day or stressful day right now. So I'm sorry if I did something wrong to you. I'm just sorry. I'm just going through that. My sister pleading my case and stuff like that. Like, it was stressful. And then he was like, I feel like he was about to fight too. Like I was his op or something. I didn't know what was going on. For my facial expressions, I didn't know how like it looked towards him. So I think he felt some type of way. And I was like, well, my bad. After pleading, after just pleading with him for 2 minutes straight, like he said, all right, bro, just, you know what I'm saying, next time don't just be looking at niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And not to be rude, but like he looked rugged, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm saying, street nigga, like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be rude or discriminate or whatever. Like, he just looked rugged, like, street, saying. I didn't know what he had on him or, like, anything like that. I just didn't want to get myself involved. I was like, fuck, why did I keep just, like, doing this? And then my sister, after we pleaded with him, he said, all right. He went his way. He turned around, went back to his direction, and we turned around, went towards our home. I was like, fuck, that could have ended up. I was talking to my sister. I was like, that could have ended up like worse, or you know what I'm saying, worse, or even like me in the hospital or some shit. And she was like, you need to stop fucking looking at people like that. You know what I'm saying? That right there. If if we didn't talk to him or like told him what the situation was right now, like you would have dead ass been hurt right now. Like, stop that shit. So then after that day, I feel like I never really looked at people like that anymore, like with that facial expressions, because like I didn't know how it would look. Like, I didn't know I was doing that. Like, generally, I just thought people like saw me. I was a little mean. I knew that, but I just didn't know it would affect people like that. So then we went home. We still talking about the situation. I was still scared as fuck. Like, my adrenaline was high as fuck. I was like jumpy. So I was like, whew, I was praying, bro. Like, I was that scared. Like, anything happened in like New York City, like especially like anything can happen in general in life. But like, I didn't want nothing to happen to me, because I just words can't explain it, but I was scared as fuck. After we went home, I mean, of course we didn't tell our mom, because the fuck, like that's gonna just put more stress on her, and then like she's already in enough stress. So it's like we just kept to ourselves. I just tried not to stare at people again. That's the moral of the story. Basically, I just stopped looking at people or I just stopped staring at people with like a mean or like a aggressive face, because then that could translate something else to them. So yeah, that's the story basically. So I was scared that day for real. Like, I begged them too. I was like, bro, please, like, that's basically in the video. I appreciate you if you watched to this long. And also just, you know what I'm saying, support your boy. Anyways, I appreciate you for watching the video.
And I ain't tryna waste your time, so
support by just subscribing, and then just like the video for me.
I ain't tryna waste your time, so relax, no. I swear I ain't tryna waste your time, so relax.